It is now 6:44. Welcome back. Time for traffic and weather together with meteorologist Shea. If you step outside the door this morning, it's going to be a little bit different for you. If you like the cooler weather in Shea, does this mean that we can finally have that pumpkin spice latte?
You know, I think this morning, absolutely. It's definitely a nice little fall-like feel, and I may have jumped a little bit ahead of myself, but you know, we got to talk about the fall foliage, right? It's a fall-like start this morning. It's the coolest start we've had since early June, so let's just stick with that theme for a little bit. Hold on to it. For your fall foliage forecast, it looks like we could see some minimal color as early as October 12th. So we have to wait about a month, but then for Graham and Greenlee County, it'll be patchy, and then up towards the north, there'll be some partial color. So good news there. And then of course, the farther into October we go, the more colors we will see. But current times, definitely a fall-like feel. 58 at the Tucson International Airport. We got as low as 56 degrees earlier this morning. So a really nice start, a nice change of pace. Low 60s in Sierra Vista, upper 50s in Safford, upper 30s in Show Low, upper 20s up at the Grand Canyon and in Flagstaff. For today's highs, really nice day up ahead. Several degrees below our average high of 96 for this time of year. Upper 80s to low 90s for the highs today. Sunny and warm, a light wind, so not as windy as the last couple of days. Northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and maybe just a little hazy, but definitely not as bad as the last couple of days. Overnight lows tonight, not as cool, mainly in the upper 50s and low to mid 60s across Metro Tucson. Areas to the south and east also not as breezy, 5 to 10 mile per hour wind today. High temps mainly in the low to mid 80s, so super comfortable, especially for our friends in Bisbee in the low 80s there. Same thing in Oracle. Overnight lows tonight back in the 50s and 60s. That area of low pressure that brought the cooler weather, a little bit of rain, is making its way to the northeast today, so that will allow for warmer air to make its way into the southwest, not only this weekend, but it looks like for a good portion of next week. Looks like highs will be just a couple of degrees above normal. So I'll show you that in your 7-day forecast, but unfortunately we don't have any rain in the forecast for the next 7 days except for today, and it's really just along the New Mexico border, and it's a slim shot. We're talking a 10% chance for our friends in Safford, so most of us will stay dry. And the driest monsoon ever recorded was back in 1924, where we only had 1.59 inches. This year so far at the airport, we've had 1.62, so if we don't see another drop of rain, this will be the second driest monsoon ever recorded. But our Monsoon Master Contest is still underway, so be sure to enter. Deadline is September 15th, and we have a couple really cool prizes included with that, so be sure to enter. For your 7-day forecast now, mid-90s for your Friday, which is average for this time of year. Upper 90s Saturday and Sunday, so a nice weekend, a little bit above normal, but at least we're steering clear of the triple digits. Overnight lows in the 70s.